Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. We got my main Upchurch. Now, I'm going to say this one more time because I said it on the last ACAL, Tom McDonald video reaction and God Would Trust. That back and forth reaction that I did with Upchurch and ACAL, I was kind of advocating for these two to at least make one more collab album or collab song. Of course, I did say that unless they do have some personal problems that cannot be mended. You know, I don't live in that world, but I came from that world. I came from the streets, so I know exactly, I did the streets, I did the jail, I did everything, and I'm proud of, but I come from that world. So I know exactly what it is, what it's like when, I know about problems that just cannot be mended. There's some things that people cannot get over. There's some things that you just can't come back from. There's some things that you just cannot take back. And I totally understand that. I was actually saying it from a musical fan point of view. But based on the comments I got, I did read most of the comments. The comments that I'm still getting, this can never happen. So I'm going to stop advocating out of respect for everybody, out of respect for Upchurch, out of respect for ACAL, and most of all, out of respect for all the fans and out of respect for my viewers. I will no longer be advocating that. I will no longer be relating Upchurch with ACAL or ACAL to Upchurch. If I do, it'll probably be just over the surface, but I'm going to try not to, like I said. Because like I said, there's some things that just can't be mended. If it can't happen, it can't happen. You're never going to see Ja Rule and 50 Cent make a song. You're never going to see that. So it's just some things that just can't happen. But anyway, let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. We got Upchurch, Real Country. Upchurch, like I said, Upchurch is very talented. Upchurch has that edge. Upchurch is not a rapper. Upchurch is an artist. A musical artist. Upchurch is a musician. Upchurch is up there with Garth Brooks, Willie Nelson. Just a regular musician. That's what I said. He's an artist. But anyway, we got Real Country. Let's get right to it. And before we do, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button if you like this video. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Upchurch, Real Country. Let's see what he's talking about.
Caught up in the life of a modern day cowboy, riding that Harley like I had to go steal one, chasing that high danger when I wake, dodging every single bullet that's fired my way. A gun and mudslinger on them county roads, southern boy tattoos from head to toe. To hell with being pretty for the camera and phones. I came to get dirty and I got one go. To leave out a legend by any means, ride the storm. No.
Upchurch, this is what I'm talking about, man. Upchurch, when he raps, like when you do a rap song, right, and you hear a rap song, you get all souped up, like he popping them bars. But then when you hear him do shit like this, it's like you're listening to a totally different artist, man. Like his voice, he has a voice like he doesn't have a voice like a rapper. He has a voice like a singer. And something else is he's doing the country thing. Even if you don't know about the country, I kind of do because I lived in Kentucky for a while, for a little over a year. So even if you don't know that life, he's transmitted it to you, and it's like he's making you put that inside of you and just feel it. I'm loving that.
To hell with being pretty for the camera and phones. I came to get dirty and I got one goal. To leave out a legend my enemies. Ride the storm no matter how bad it seems. Give them hell to the flames, charcoal the game. Never even try to fix my down home twain. To be the lone wolf of the country scene. The new age man in black that the people need. Tell them talk that shit, to me it means nothing. I'm only speaking for unless you got a couple scars for a story to prove, or the souls ain't worn in a pair of work boots. I grew up a way that's getting erased. Dixieland pride, they wanna fade to face and stick a pretty boy in to get us replaced. But you don't wanna get yanked by a fan running circles around y'all like Dale at Talladega. Take a bite out of you like salt on tomatoes. And I tell you how it is, then you tuck your tail. I ain't even gotta say, cause everybody can tell. I'm leaving out a legend by any means. Ride the storm no matter how bad it seems. Give them hell to the flames, charcoal the game. Never even try to fix my down home twain. To be the lone wolf.
Guys, I feel like I'm listening to an 80s song. I feel like I'm back in the 80s listening to a classic, man. I'm gonna say it right here, Upchurch sounds like he was born in the wrong era. Like I'm listening to one of those classic, timeless 80s songs that just stays with you forever. It's like this is a modern classic. I feel like I'm listening to one of those, man.
About the country scene, the new age man in black that the people need. Tell them talk that shit, to me it means nothing. I'm only speaking for Copenhagen smile when I talk that smack. Shotgun and a rifle hanging in the back. Creed Fisher said it and I'll have his back. You'll be meeting the country boys if you burn that flag. We're leaving, not respected by any means. Ride the storm no matter how bad it seems. Give them hell to the flames, charcoal the game. Never even try to fix my down home twice. To be the lone wolf of the country scene. The new age man in black that the people need. Tell them talk that shit, to me it means nothing. I'm only speaking for real country. I'm only speaking for real country.
He got this shit off, man. He got this shit off right here, man. My God. God damn. You know, guys, every time I listen to Upchurch, to Ryan, I put him on a higher level, a higher status as far as musical respect. He surprises me every time. Just when I think he's very talented, he takes it up a notch. He takes it up a notch. Okay, at the beginning, I was like, okay, you could rap. With the Dixielanders, whatever, okay, you could sing, okay, you could rap. But then every time, like, I said once that I like Upchurch when he does this, when he sings, when he does rock and roll, when he does a little bit of rock, country rock, whatever. I say that, right? And then I'll listen to a rap song and be like, damn, but he be popping, he be fucking killing it on the microphone also. His bars is crazy. And then when I listen to something like this, it's like, here, this is Grammy status, guys. This is, I swear to God, man, this is like one of those 80s classics that you can hear over and over again because it stays with you. This is something, he did something here and he proved how much of a genius he is, because this is one of those classics, like one of those 80s, like people not really making music like that no more. Music that is really staying with you, especially when we live in this day and age where you get one song now and you get 500 songs every day that come out. So you can hardly keep up. So usually songs don't really stick. You have a hit, but that hit won't play for a long time. After that, another hit comes, and we have a plethora of artists and a plethora of music. This is something that shows that Upchurch is talented, man. This is Grammy shit right here. This is award shit right here. This is like Eye of the Tiger type of shit, if you guys know what I'm talking about. This is I Need a Hero. This is Kenny Loggins type of shit. This is some shit that stays with you, that, one of those hits that you can hear now, and it's just like my wife. My wife, she's listening to Madonna right now, Just Like a Prayer, and she hears it every fucking day like it just came out, and she loves it. And she loves it. And then I show her new songs by Madonna, and she plays it like it just came out yesterday, because it's music that is timeless. And she wasn't even born when the song was what came out. This is timeless music, is all I'm saying. Modern classic is what this song is about. Yo, salute to Upchurch. Upchurch, I said A-Cal, and I'm not going to mention it no more. Somebody said A-Cal has no talent. I don't agree with that at all. A-Cal has a lot of talent. Upchurch has a fucking world of talent. But let's leave it at that, because I could go on and on and on and on. Guys, you already know anything Upchurch, make sure you send it my way, guys. Any recommendations, any requests, let me send me some Upchurch features, guys. I know there's a Upchurch Blue Boosie I gotta be looking for. Somebody mentioned that, I keep forgetting. But any other features with Upchurch? I need an Upchurch feature. I've been doing a lot of Upchurch solos, and most of the time I do Upchurch is always solo. So anything Upchurch features, this, feature him, feature that, any Upchurch features, send it my way. Any requests, send it my way, guys. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button if you like this video. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Peace, love, and God bless.